People deluded. Arsenal 2, Southampton 0. And with that being said, we might as well review the player ratings. Personally, people, obviously at stages, you can say our performance dropped and we could have done better. And defensively, we could have done a bit better in some stages. But I feel definitely of recent, that was one of the better performances, one of the more encouraging performances from us. And I wouldn't say spotless or perfect, but I'm very happy with the performance collectively, man to a man. There's not really any criticisms. Clean sheet, killed the game in the first half. Yeah, we could have scored more and done better in terms of converting, but we played some good football. Man to a man, they all did their jobs. Leno in particular, I have to hail him up because you saw the two good goals we scored and the nice football we played. But if he didn't make many of them saves in that game, it could have went a different way, man. And we needed 3 points. We knew it was a big opportunity with top 6 rivals playing, with obviously certain things going on, and Chelsea are playing in on Sunday, and then they've got to play midweek against Spurs in the top 6 game. Depending on how that goes, we can advance in the top 4 race. Still don't think we'll get it, but we've got a chance. Yeah, man, it was a good man to a man, superb. Everyone pat on the back, man. Just game by game basis, near enough perfect, man. There's not really much more I can say on that front. So Leno, I'm gonna give Leno an 8. In fact, I'll give Leno a 9, man, because some people say I'm harsh on Leno. I feel Leno earned his keep today, man. He earned his keep. He made some good saves. A couple nervy moments, but he made some good saves throughout the whole game. Big saves as well. So I'll give him a 9, man, because, yeah, especially the Redmond one very early on. Redmond is poor finishing from him, but that's not on Leno. I'm going to give Mustafi a 6. I was going to say a 5, but I'm going to give him an extra point. Be a bit generous. I don't feel he was amazing today. I actually feel early on he was scaring me because he was completely unaware of what they were trying to do with Redmond in the central position. But he came through it. He did all right, man. So I'll give him a 6. Cut him a slack. It'd be a 5, but I'll cut him an extra point. Socrates, I'll give him a 7. I feel Socrates was good today with a couple of tackles in that first half and a couple of vital blocks. Still think we need another centre-half, but if we can get a top-bracket centre-half or someone that is very consistent and competent, Rob Holding and Socrates, some very good options there. Obviously, Mavropanos as well coming in. Inexperienced, depends what we need to do, because next season we can't afford to mess around with Mavropanos' fitness, in my opinion, or his development. Last year he came to the club, he was adjusting, he rarely played. This season so far he's barely played through injury and he's not been registered in Europa either. So how much football is he going to get next year? He needs to play. We could have some good options at least. You see what I'm saying, people? So Socrates 7. Lickstein, I'll give him a 6, man. Normally a 5, boost him up. I feel he was alright today, man. Going forward, defensively, did his thing. As did everyone, man. A shame that he's injured, regardless of what you might think of your personal opinion on the player. But I'll give him a 6. Kohler, I give Kohler a 7. Again, big shift. He put in a big shift, man, going forward. I feel he could have had a couple of assists for Lacazette, but Lacazette didn't want to finish his dinner. Yeah, man, big performance from Kohler. Or better yet, Kolasinac. I keep calling him Kohler. I'll give him a 7. Koscielny came off the bench. I'll give him a 5. And what he did, he was competent. He weren't really troubled too tough. Xhaka, I give Xhaka an 8, to be fair with you, to be very fair, people. I'd give him a 7, but I've been harsh on Xhaka, very harsh, as we all have been. And I feel Xhaka, obviously, it's Southampton, no disrespect, but I feel he was good today, man. He obviously had that moment of madness in the first half, but I feel his passing, covering of ground, winning the ball back, wasting time as well. I know people will sing same old Arsenal was cheating, but killing off certain periods. Didn't get rattled when they were trying to rattle several of our players. Lacazette, they tried to rattle him as well. So I'll give Xhaka an 8, man. Yeah, man, I've been on his case. I'll give Torreira an 8 as well. I feel it should be a 7, but I cut him some slack. I feel he was effective and he was consistent and he just did his Torreira stuff, man. When you watch the game again, you see how he was sweeping up, really. Probably could have done better in an offensive sense a bit more, because I know he's got it in his locker, but an 8. I'm going to give Iwobi a 9, man. I feel Iwobi, obviously, again, all of our team, we kind of standards, I don't want to say our standards dropped, but we kind of took our foot off the pedal in the second half. But I feel Iwobi from start to finish, again, looked like he was going to make something happen. He was strong today in his challenges. He was consistent. He worked like a dog today up and down that field. He obviously got an assist. I think he played very well, man. Him and Valerie, it was a good little battle. Hopefully it's nothing serious with the hamstring. Hopefully it's just that and things like that. But I probably assume that he's going to be out of the game against Bournemouth, same as Lichtsteiner as well. Hopefully it's nothing serious. And again, I'm not a physio, so my word doesn't mean anything. But yeah, man, it's positive because I guess Iwobi tried to carry on. He didn't come straight off. But But who knows, man. Hopefully it's similar to Koscielny's one a couple of weeks ago. It's just that and nothing more. But Iwobi gets a 9. Mkhitaryan, another one I've been harsh on. I'll give him a 9. I feel he was at it today as well. Finishing could have been better. But I feel he deserves a 9, man. Possibly him and Iwobi should be 8s. But I'll be a bit generous, man. Lacazette, I'll give him a 7. I'll give him a 7. Do you know what? I'll give Lacazette 8. Just about. He scored. Standards kind of dropped as well, like everybody's, but he worked hard. Should have had a couple more goals, of course, as we know. But I feel it was a good team performance. That's why I'm giving bonus points, people. So I'll give Lacazette an 8. Give Ramsey a 6, to be fair with you people. Yeah, I'll give Ramsey a 6, man. I feel he worked hard. I feel he played all right today. He made some good runs and wasn't necessarily being found. But Aaron Ramsey, I like Ramsey a lot. I feel he's got way more technical ability than he showed today, really, and he can not even technical ability. That's the wrong thing. He can have more of an influence on a game in that you can more remember what he did, sort of thing, than he had today. But he didn't play poorly. Can't really review Ozil and Aubameyang. I don't feel they were on the field long enough, but just on what I saw, I can give them a 6, I guess. I'd give them both 5 or 6s, but it's really NA because I don't feel really it was long enough. But it was a nice little cameo from both parties. Aubameyang should have had some goals, and Ozil's passes were lovely. But yeah, man, like, all in all today, people, I feel it was a terrific performance, man. Like, I feel it was a very good performance, man. The sun's shining and it was a performance to match. As you know, when the sun's shining at the Emirates and it's a passing thing, Arsenal will always be at it. But yeah, man, I can't say anything more, man. I'm ecstatic, essentially, man. And all we got to do is move forward to midweek. Bournemouth isn't going to be an easy game. They make things hard, especially for the top 6. But if we can get 3 points, and then obviously, when do we play Spurs? I think it's that weekend, but something's telling me it's not, people. I could be wrong, but either way, we play Spurs. Let's just assume we play Spurs on the weekend. We've put ourselves in a good position. There's nothing more for me to say, people, other than thank you for watching my player ratings. Once again, Arsenal 2, Southampton 0. On that moment, though, or on that, people, deluded, I'm out. Thank you for watching.